Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, everyone, what's up? Let me get my top camera going. Nye come running in the room. What, Nye? What? All I said was, hey, what's up? You want a party? Nye says, let's party. Where's the party tool, Nye? Where's it at? Where is it? She says, let's party. Let's get the party started. Well, maybe. There we go. Ooh, we got the party started. Oh no, the bubbles are getting all over my table. I'm telling you. Oh, what do we do now, Nia? Oh, I better go clean that up. Get that mess cleaned up. All right, where's the other? Oh, there it is. There's the party animal. It's a party! It's a party! Woo, 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 woo! Yes, we're gonna have a party here. It's like a party house. Woo, 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 woo. We like the party. We like the party. Woo, 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 woo. Says my doggy. Here she goes. Woo. And here we go. I love the bubbles. I gotta dry them up now. She goes, it's so fun. Party time. Woo. Party time. Tarot party. Yeah, I know, me too. When I was doing Uber, I tell you, those people get in my car and I go, well, how are you guys doing? They go, oh, I don't know. And then I blow the bubbles. I go, now how you doing? They're going, ooh, we're having fun now. The pink room, yeah. My room is always pink. Here, I show you. That screen is actually, it's locked. Let me get the unlock. Here, we'll show Huntley here. There's all the pink. Ooh. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's my favorite color, I guess. It kind of grew on me. It became a theme. Divine led me to that. The purple and pink and violet, it's all. And the roses too, I'm telling you. But divine actually has led everything. I mean, almost everything I have has been a gift or was divinely led to me or guided to me in some kind of weird kind of way. So, and if my dog's barking, that's confirmation, you know. I remind you of a song by Don Ho. Tiny bubbles make me happy. I like it a lot. Now, you like tiny bubbles too? Huh? You like it, Naya? Let's party, mommy. It's funny, you know, she must get this vibe because I didn't even start the show and you saw her running on in. All right, so, all right, let's see what the cards had to say. Who's Don Ho? Well, look it up. You'll find out as soon as you look it up. Pop Queen. Yeah. All right, we're going to get a reading going for the collective. Hope you guys having a good week so far. I was trying to read for a short earlier today, and the cards just kept coming out ugly, so... once they finally came out okay, then I said, okay, we'll do this. I just felt like the energy was off. I don't know. I go, what? This isn't my reading. This isn't how the cards always go. Hey, Kyran. Now, I have everybody that's here. I already have you all on the list, okay? Some from the last show, some from this show. Woo! We got a hidden love story coming out here. It's being revealed already here. Yeah, absolutely. It does. I bet you it is. All right, let's see what the cards got to say. Something's coming to an end. That's, you know, or a rebirth, or a spiritual awakening. Something is ending. And I wonder what that is. Let's get one card at a time. So, that's all right. That's all right. We'll pull you in there. I pull surprises. I don't really go, since I've combined the two shows. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I do try to cater to the ones that come to both shows because they're giving me watch time, and my channel needs watch time. I'm like down for about 400 hours of watch time for YouTube to be paying me for these commercials that they're running in the background of my show. It's like, how dare them, right? See, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time to be able to get paid from those commercials that run in the background. So I'm working on it. So, you know, and how you guys can help: share the content, watch more stuff, play it and put it on your headphones at night, listen to it all night long, just let the channel run, put a playlist going so the playlist plays all night. Yeah, that kind of stuff is going to help the watch time, and that's what it needs. So that's fine. I was just hoping to hop on at first. I bet you were excited too. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got like 10 people on the list right now, but not necessarily everybody shows up on the second part of the show, so. Oh, that's cards that we already read that card. I'm trying to take it back. Yeah, all right, let's see what the cards have to say. What's coming to an end, or what kind of rebirth is taking place? Why is that card the major card of the night? Ooh, this Divine Masculine. Maybe this Divine Masculine's gone through a rebirth, and he maybe is going to finally make that forward movement. I don't know. I got tired of waiting for my DM. I just feel like there's no DM. Yeah, see, I got tired. Now I'm telling the truth on me. I'm not waiting. I'm not playing. I'm just going out there and being me. If they don't want me, I don't want them. That's the way I see it. No, I want someone that matches my vibration for sure. Naya just turned her bowl over. She flipped it over. It goes, that's right. They're out of here. No, I don't even have 11. I have only 10 people. You're on the list too, and you're actually on number 8 on the list. So, So, I just mean that Spirit has a very important message for you. She's definitely working very hard to get anyone that message that needs to hear it. Okay, well, anyhow, this there's something that's ending or a rebirth that's happening, and I'm going to read it as a rebirth, like a rebirth is happening with his divine masculine that has unconditional love for his divine feminine. You know, we're going to read it there. There's, I got you on the list. XXL, I do, and it's coming in faster than you guys realize, okay? It is, I know. I've heard that story umpteen million times too, so I don't know what Divine's talking about here. Divine's talking about this emperor. Yeah, talking about this emperor that's been holding his energy back. Yeah, because he wanted to make sure that foundation was strong, you know, because he didn't want to have any cracks in that foundation at all. No, he didn't. But he's held his back love. He's held his back love. What? He's held his love back is what I meant to say. So right now I'm reading for the collective. So let's see what else the cards had to say at this moment in time. Yeah, that divine masculine has had to lay down some stories to rest. Maybe the divine feminine has laid down some stories to rest too. Let's see what's going on. That is a divine feminine in the card. So maybe the divine feminine laid down the story of rest that divine masculine was ever going to make a forward movement. She really got tired of waiting. Not that she was waiting, she just felt like, you know, that if they can't see the worth by now, or I don't know, maybe it doesn't even have anything to do with that. Maybe it has something to do with something they had to go through. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to blame that divine masculine, but you know, it's in divine's hands. Right, look at, there's so much love, unconditional love. There's union coming in, I'm telling you. This card has so much love, and it's unconditional love. That card can also talk about marriage, and then we have the next card, which is the Four of Wands, which also talks about marriage, and it talks about partnership. So maybe this divine masculine's gone through a rebirth, and he's on his way. He's in a hurry, and he's actually matured quite a bit from, well, how he used to operate. So he may not even be like from the same energy. Yeah, and this divine feminine, well, she has all the tools. She's been creating magic all along. She's been putting her wishes and dreams out there. And part of her wishes and dreams has to do with herself, that she's feeling magical. She's feeling whole and complete, that, you know, she's not feeling like she's held up or blocked because the divine masculine did or didn't make a forward movement. But she's feeling really free, feeling very spiritual at the work that she's been doing, because she has been doing a lot of work, you know, and she's been doing a lot of spiritual work, and she has her back. She's got her back to that divine masculine energy, because she don't see it. She got, like, again, she got tired of even thinking to be expecting him. She's just done with that story, because she's got a life that she wants to live, and that's the truth that's being told right now. And that's going on for most divine feminine out there that I know of. There are things that are going on in the background that you guys cannot see. Probably that divine feminine cannot see it. Oh, there's tricks, there's lies, there's betrayal. Oh, what trickery is going on? What is that all about? What is that all about? I'm telling you. It's about two people coming together. I don't understand that. Okay, there's tricks. Okay, so what's hidden is there may be tricks or lies about two people that said that they came together, but they're not really together. But it looks like they're together, but it's false. Okay, that's what's hidden. So, yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't know about you guys, but it makes lots of sense to me. Oh, too many cards. So, we're going to get Anna Maria put on this list here. Oh, and XXL. We've got XXL, you're number 11, and Anna Maria, you're number 12. Alright, yeah, let's see. I know it says number 9 in there, but again, I do 2 shows tonight, so it doesn't mean everybody's here either, so don't get freaked out about the number, because who knows, I don't always go in order. So this is Divine Feminine, that she continues on speaking her truth from her higher self, from her higher knowledge, that she doesn't allow any of this energy to try to trick her. You know, she keeps speaking her truth, because she's she wants to be successful. She wants to be seen, and she can't do it if she was caught up into this story that this was a lie. It was betrayal about two people probably coming together, that they made a decision to come together, but it's not true. So the Divine Feminine knows that that energy is a lower vibration, and so she kept speaking her truth from her higher self. And then because she wants to be seen, she wants to be in the spotlight, she wants to feel this joy, this laughter, this play, this happiness in the day, you know. She wants to have that, ooh, look at it, and here comes the love story. She is going after her love story. Her first love just happens to be her work, you know. And she does have a hidden love story going on there that's trying to reveal itself here. And it's not just any kind of love. It's the fairy tale dream of a card that came out. It's the everything. Just having everything that you ever wished for, everything that you ever wanted. Just having that kind of a dream, having that kind of a story. I mean, we can have that kind of story when we're going in that direction. Divine's not going to give us something less than. Divine's going to give us an equal match, okay? What else going on for the collective here right now today? Yeah, and you know, this Divine Feminine, she's getting stronger and stronger as she's moving forward, and the Highest Priest knows things that you don't know. So there's more secrets? I'm telling you. Can we be done with the secrets? The Highest Priest knows things you cannot see without some form of divination. The Highest Priest knows about your wishes. The Highest Priest knows about your dreams. Yeah, the Highest Priest says the secret is that's your wish, that's your dream. It's coming true. Woo, I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, it's all because you guys all became in alignment, came in balance with self, okay? And the Divine Feminine, she ended up having to learn how to block some outside energy. She got really good at it too. Just to continue on working with her passion and her desire. Look at, there comes that Divine Masculine. That Divine Masculine, he's the only king that comes forward correct, comes forward properly. He's the one that crosses the finish line. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's loyal. And you know what? Hold on. No, hold on. My internet, no. It's already plugged in. How can that be? I don't know. It's plugged in. Let me go check. Hold on. See what else is going on. What else is running off my internet? Hold on, you guys. My OBS is telling me. That's how I know. So let's see if that straightens it up. Come on, I'm plugged in, I'm hardwired in. There's no way this should be happening. I know it's work. I'm getting an error in the OBS there. I got an error on the OBS that told me it was getting ready to go out, so I went to go fix it. And the weather's fine. The weather is hot. It's like, it's steaming hot. You got the lightning and rain over there. Well, Andrew, it's not lightning and raining here, so there's no reason for it to happen here. Anyhow, back to this Divine Masculine. He's loyal, he's solid, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's tapped in and tuned in to listening to Divine, and he's the only Divine Masculine that comes forward correct. It's something the Divine Feminine cannot see, especially if you try to think about it. Yes, you're on the list. It was buffering for a few seconds. Okay, perfect. So I know I took care of things. So I made sure all plugins were tight. Okay. All right, what else is going on for this? You know, it's just a matter of timing, you know, divine timing. You know that timing that seems like it never shows up. But divine knows exactly what it's doing. It's lining things up to be so perfectly. It's fated. It's destined, you know. you can't mess with divine, and it has to do with both parties, you know, the divine masculine and the divine feminine loving themselves so much inside that there's nothing but love all around. And you are on the list, okay? And what else? Anything else we got going on here for the collective? Now, divine feminine, she's operating from her centered self. Look at what I really like here in this reading. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. These two, these are a power couple. They belong together. They're the strongest power couple that there is besides the Emperor and the Empress and the Hierophant and the highest priest. But I mean, as the queens and kings, they're the highest, you know. And what's in between them is so much love, and it's destined love. So it's meant to happen. It's just a matter of time. So it is about balancing ourselves and going through our emotional self, balancing. That's the temperance, you know, like we're doing this final balancing act when any form of chaos starts to come around, that you're learning how to balance yourself, because you guys have been nourishing yourself first, you know, giving yourself so much love and allowing that sun to come out to shine. That's the happiest card in the deck. That's our goal, is to truly flip our script around to that happy story, to joy, to laughter, to play, to peace, for harmony, for passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's reveal that love story. Let's come on out, divine. For this divine masculine, that one that's been holding his love back to give to his divine feminine at some time or another in the future. That's what I have for the collective right now. All right. All right, you guys, I have personal readings that you guys can always order from me off of the clock if you would ever want to have a personal Zoom call one-on-one with me. And then if you don't like the prices that are on the internet, then you can always email me on gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com, and then I'll know that you were part of the show to get that information. Then I will discount you majorly. And also I do virtual tarot parties, you know, where you guys can live anywhere in the whole wide world. It doesn't matter where you live. In fact, the whole party, you could say that there's 20 people in the party. All 20 of you could live in a different place in the whole wide world for that party to exist. Okay? So, anyhow, let's see. What I like to do is I really like to spoil my members. And let's see, I have 3 of my members here. And I'm going to do Andrew first, because Andrew does so much work for me for nothing, for free. Just, it just blows my mind, you know, that someone comes in and helps me to the extent that he does. And then after that is Pop Queen, and then Divine Timing if he's wanting a reading. And then after that, I will get to you, Huntley, okay? We'll do it that way. And then we'll figure out who's next after that. Let me see who else was asking. Thank you, Raquel. I've always loved the collective reading. And then somebody was asking something. You can give me watch time, Huntley. So yes, you're on the list. You're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do Huntley is 4. Then XXL will be 5. Then Anisha, you're 6, and Kyran, you're 7. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Okay, now if I can remember that. All right. And after Kyran, Raquel, Bishop, and Anna Maria. So, All right, let's see which cards are pulling for Andrew tonight. Which cards? Is it this deck? This deck? Lots of decks to choose from. Not that one. And Pop Queen! Thank you. You got 2 questions. Well, let me get Andrew out of the way first, only because I already started channeling in. And I know I give all my readings, paid readings first, but I don't like to break my channel. So you got 2 questions for tonight. All right, here we go for Andrew. What's Andrew need to know for his highest good? That's the Divine Masculine. That's the King of Cups. That's operating with unconditional love. And he's weighing things out. He's balancing his love out. That is also the king that holds his love back. So he's probably thinking, do I do this or do I do that? I think that's the biggest question I got. Not a question, but it looks big in my chat. So, all right, Andrew. Ooh, we got the King of Wands too, with passion, with action, desire. We got love and passion, and it's mature because the King is maturity, you know. And let's see what else we got going on here. For the collective, it is because you have been taking the time to rewrite your story, to rewrite your book, because you know the story that we're telling ourselves. That narrative of our story is what is leading us and what is guiding us, and sometimes it does take time. So yeah, I love it. Look at cards are just flying out. It is. Look at the highest priest. The highest priest has a mirror, and I think it's because you have done a lot of looking within to find your hidden secrets, to reveal your love story within your life. So because you learned to love yourself first. Ooh, look at, we got a hidden love story coming out here for Andrew. We got a secret being revealed right here. The highest priest reveals secrets. There's a hidden love story being revealed right here on the Gypsy Medicine Woman channel. All right, Andrew, who's your love connection? Ooh. Andrew's in love with someone. It's a hidden secret. Well, it's not anymore because, I revealed it. What else going on for Andrew? Ooh, there's a Divine Feminine. She's got lots of choices. She's got lots of options, She's going to choose from her heart space no matter what. Whatever those choices are, whatever those options are. What else going on? This for Andrew here. Ooh. Yeah, it is about that Divine Feminine really balancing herself and having a brand new beginning, a brand new start. I don't know. It doesn't look like we did the shift. Maybe we're talking about the Divine Masculine here, and then the Divine Feminine here is like, la da la da. Oh, this one or that one or this one. She's in like La La Land. What's going on with the Divine Feminine there? Ooh, because she's going after what? The Ten of Pentacles. She's going after the everything. Starting to weight training again next week. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is here. That's what the Divine Feminine is going after, is having everything that she ever wished for and everything that she ever wanted, That is her fairy tale dream of a story. So things are being created with the tools that the divine. This for you, Andrew. The things are being magically created for you because you do have all the tools. And that Divine Feminine, whoever she is, she's operating from her strength, from her passion, from her desire, and she's actually enjoying life, and she's tapped in and tuned in to divine. But things are magically happening in your life, Andrew. So I know we got a love story that's trying to come out, though. And Scorpio, happy to see you here. I'm going to add you onto the list. Scorpio 180, and we got the train blowing in the background. Confirmation going on. And yeah, hit the like button. That like button is I don't know, I just had a brain fart. The like button, actually, it's like an energy exchange, yeah, for the reading. And you're new here, so how I give my readings is when I call your name, you have to be here, and I do have a few people in front of you, like about 10 people in front of you. And if you don't want to wait your turn for a reading, then hello Nimish, 1111 here too. You just thank you so much. And if you guys don't want to wait your turn, it is a minimum of $5 super chat, Vimeo, CashApp, PayPal. The Vimeo, CashApp, PayPal is over here, right here. See that? All right. It's always my preference because I get that right away. But if it's okay if it's the other. I got your message here. I got it. It's still here, right there. You just got to scroll back up. It says, I got 2 questions for you tonight. I'm curious of what Kaya's inner child would like to say to me. And 2, if Kaya and I end up reconciling before my trip next year, will he join my friend and I in Korea? That's what I have. Everyone's message disappeared. Well, I still have everyone's message. A new car commercial just popped up for you. All right, it must mean I need a new car. It normally tells me when commercials are going to run. Let's see. My car is at 190,000 miles. That's kind of like why I stopped doing Ubering, and I do very little of anything. Just trying to get it to last whatever I can. So I do have a car commercial somewhere. I don't know. It's been so long. It's just a dream, no. Dreams come true, right? All right. So anyhow, and check out the messages. And back in, they disappeared for me too, but then they came back. That might have been, I don't know, maybe that had to do with the internet glitch. Yeah, it did it for you and Pop Queen. Yeah, it normally tells me about these commercials, and I haven't seen it, so sorry if they bombard you with those commercials, okay? I'm not getting paid for them right at this moment as far as I can see, okay? You had an ad, okay, all right. Well, right now we're going to do the reading, the paid readings here for Pop Queen. All right, let me see. Which deck is calling for you, Pop Queen? We got the horn honking from the train in the background, so this must be the right deck of cards. I love my confirmations. what Kaya's inner child would like to say to you right now. That they're hanging around looking for the bright side of the story. Looking for the light. They're looking for the joy. They're looking for success, victory. That's the six of Wands is victory, being seen in the spotlight. Rather, it doesn't have to be. It could be. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra. All of a sudden, this happens sometimes. You know. So that it just want to choke me up. So maybe it doesn't want me to tell you, Pop Queen. I don't know. There we go. Celebrity too. That's the card of a celebrity too. So they're hanging around looking for victory, and something's going to happen very swiftly. Like something's coming in with movement. Like that's the rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow, is the treasure. They are in the middle of slicing out old debris stories that are not working for their highest good. And because I definitely want to have this fresh feeling. They want to just feel like they can totally trust in divine without a worry. They can just go out in the world and trust in divine. So they can also have their fairy tale dream of a story. They're working on a really good energy. I really like their energy because they're being responsible for the thoughts that are going on, and they're looking for success and to be seen, but yet and trusting in divine. They're looking for this. The Ten of Pentacles is the fairy tale dream of a story. They're looking for the everything. Right now they might have some interference coming from the thoughts. That's why they're having to clear them out. Yeah, so they're digging deep into what those thoughts are all about, because they're trying to get to the gold of the thoughts, not the surface. They're digging deeper in. So they're in the middle of flipping their emotional story around to better, and they just want you to know that. And it does take time. They're moving forward with being solid, being grounded, being whole and complete. But that is the slowest knight in the decks. It does take time. That's why I'm saying it takes time. And anything else? Because he wants to come forward. When he does come forward, he wants to be able to speak his truth with crystal clarity. But right now, he's in the middle of weighing things out with their emotional side, okay? And every time I get a reading on Kai in the past, they would say his throat chakra was blocked. Oh my goodness. So it must say something about that, because my throat started to lock up. It was like I had to do the deep man talk to get it to clear up. So, but he is working on his stuff, so that's really neat. So, if Kai and I end up reconciling before my trip next year, will he join my friend and I in Korea? First, I'm going to try to find out, at this current energy, at this current moment of time, will Kai be able to heal himself enough to reconcile with you before your trip next year? Okay, did you get all of that? Yes. So there is a possibility that you might be able to connect before your trip next year, okay? So as he's getting well and you guys connect before next year, I know that you have plans to go to Korea with your friend. Will they be able to meet up with you? Will they be able to meet up with you? That's a no. And it might be a no because maybe he's not supposed to be there with you and your friend because it's a unique connection and you guys need to connect first. Is that why? Is there things that, is this about you guys connecting first on your own? Yeah, because you don't want anybody else's energy in the middle of the mix. So it's, yes, they're getting well enough. There's possibility that you will reconcile before that time. No, they do not. Right, this moment of time, everything can change, but this moment of time, no, he's not going to be there when you go to Korea with your friend. And yes, that it's important for you guys to connect without any outside influences, okay? What the line under the live video, what? The line under the live video screen, tap, hold, and move left. Every time I got a reading on Kai in the past, that would say, okay, I got that, okay. So he feels it would be better. It's not a he thing. That would be a divine thing, okay? He feels it would be better for us to meet just him and I. It's not, he's not in charge and you are not in charge. Divine is in charge. Divine is leading and guiding this connection. So Divine is saying, Divine wouldn't want to hook you up with your friend because that makes it a third-party interference. And so Divine would rather that the two of you hook up without any interference from anybody else. Is that correct? That is correct, okay? All right. I don't have a time frame thing. Right now I'm doing a paid reading, and Divine, yes, sorry, yes, Divine. It is a divine thing. Divine is leading and guiding the show, Of course, I guess we have free will. That's what they say. In the last 3 or 4 years, I really don't know how much free will I feel like I have besides the way I am thinking. Meaning Divine leads and guides me to where I'm going next. So, okay, you understand? All right. Well, thank you so much for your super chat. I really, really, really appreciate you, Amanda. All right. We're going to do Huntley next. Yeah. I didn't do a time frame. I know it is on there, but I didn't do a time frame for them. And the time is not... time is fluent when it comes to tarot or in divine timing. It's like there really is no such thing as time. So Huntley, what's your question? Or I mean, you want a general? No, you don't get a question. A general reading or a channeled message. Well, I also feel Kaya would feel the same way. I feel like there's so much that was left unsaid. We would have a lot to talk. That's true. That's what I think too. Okay. I'm Julian, huh? I see. Mostly from him, but it would be a lot. No, I think once you two get together, it'll be... It is going to be a lot. I miss your birthday. How did I do that? Well, happy birthday to Mish. I didn't mean to miss it. I've been all over the place. I'm here twice a week, which, you know, like today I spent 4 or 5 hours prepping for today's show, you know, and then on what, Naya? Then I went live on TikTok last night and go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Tuesday I went live here on YouTube. So, you know, so that's all 7 days, you know. I didn't mean to not say happy birthday. So let's do it. That's why now I come in. Happy birthday to you, woo woo. Happy birthday, dear Nemesis. Happy birthday to you, woo woo. Happy birthday to you. And Naya says, me too. You want some bubbles too? We're gonna get some bubbles too. I'm trying to get off my head. Happy birthday, woo woo. All right, Naya says the same thing. There you go. And back to Pop Queen. I actually had this Power to Surrender cards laying out here for you because they wanted me to pull a card for you, okay? And my dog came in to celebrate the birthday. Yeah, don't you love her so much? She's just so special. And then she left already. Look at there, Nimish. Now you're getting all your birthdays, so I don't gotta apologize no more. You got a live birthday show, and Naya's got her squeaker, and she's squeaking. Listen. She's saying that's her happy birthday to you. Squeaky, squeaky, got it? You give her a happy birthday, huh? Alright, this is actually for Pop Queen. It says, surrender to trust, Pop Queen. Trust yourself. Trust your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Yeah, she is. She's just everything to me. I'm telling you, she is part of the show. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I'm telling you, she left now. She goes, oh, the party's over, I'm out of here. All right, so, Huntley, Naya, Nimish said thank you. Okay, thank you, Naya, thank you. Thank you is the best. All right, let's see. Huntley asked for a channeled message from Julian. These are the cards. All right, here they want to read from the Love Tarot. Let's see what's going on with Julian. Take care of that curiosity of yours. All right, Julian coming in. Ooh, Julian, playing games. Yep. This is just a game to me. The way I'm acting, the way I'm responding, the way I'm posting. Now Naya's giving confirmation. And I'm just doing it to get your attention. So is Naya getting our attention? Julian must be getting yours. Alright. Oh, I'm telling you, Naya, you're just the best. Alright. They do feel lost without you, though. And they are in the middle of finding themselves. You know, that it's time that they went inside to find themselves again. And they need to figure out what they want in life. And so they need space. Yeah, there are some game players out there. It happens to the best of us. Believe me, I've been played. But, yeah, I have been, haven't I? But, you know, I was good with it all. All right, so. Ooh, it says, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much, and I need more time to heal. So both cards are talking about healing. But deep down inside, they says no one compares to you, no matter how many people I've met and no matter how many experiences I have had, there is no one that really compares to you. Yeah, she's the best. She is a funny dog, I'm telling you. She left again. She knows. She is tapped in and tuned in to the messages. She knows what's going to be said before I know what's going to be said. Okay? And she wanted you to know the truth was being told when that was coming out. I've insulted and disrespected the heck out of him over the last few months. Okay, so they do underneath it all, though. This does not mean it's at a conscious level. Deep down in the soul, you're his. Okay, I get pissed off knowing that other people can have you now, and I know it's toxic and I know it's crazy, but I want the world to know that you're mine. He wouldn't come clean. Yeah, I'm telling you. You know, getting mad doesn't do you anything. You know why getting mad doesn't do you any good? Because it messes with your vibration. Getting mad, sad, angry, upset, frustration, you know, it doesn't do us any good. So, too many cards. I'll give you one more card, okay? One card, please. Thank you. It says, still listening. I listen to music that you shared with me, and it helps me connect with you even though we are apart. Speaking of that, a funny story. A lady where I work came in with her Pomeranian, and it was so cute, and I asked to pet her, and the lady looked worried. She goes, you can try, but she doesn't like anyone. I get it. You need to stop getting mad at him. You do. The reason why, Huntley, you need to stop getting mad at him, because the only person that it really is affecting, the first person is affecting is you, and it's affecting your vibration. It's like you just have to trust. Look at right here. He's in the middle. These things, they're in the middle trying to find themselves and take care of themselves. We can't make any healing hurry up. And for you to be mad about anything that's taken place doesn't do you any good. It doesn't do you any good. You shared one song with him. Okay, well, it says that. Okay, and doubt that he looked it up, though, and quickly unsent it. Then this was back in January, though. Oh, well, sometimes when you send something, it still comes up in our little message, and even if you go to delete it, it still stays in the message. And then if you click on the message, then it's gone. Okay, so they may have gotten it, but... All right, that's what I got for you, Huntley, from Julian. Yeah, getting mad doesn't do you any good. It's look at I cut right into it. You are my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because most definitely we are destined to belong together. Of course, there's healing that needs to be done, and healing takes a long time. Then the next card I cut into is you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous, and I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, next we're going to do XXL. Are you here? Yeah, they get nervous. You just don't know about it. They get nervous and you get mad. All right, well, I guess next I will do birthday boy. Let's do that. Let's take care of the birthday boy. Yeah. Yeah, Naya come running in and goes, okay, you got the message. I'm telling you. I'm Angelina. So much miss. You're Angelina, you're not Nimish. My intuition says that, Miss Gypsy. Yeah, Naya says, what? You think so? So Naya's barking. If Naya's barking, you know that there's some truth into that, Nimish. Yeah, there she goes again. Angelina, emotional check-in with her channeled message. Okay. A birthday boy, that's right. Yeah. So, Huntley, the reason why he's not open, I mean, I'm telling you, okay, the deep soul, when that message is coming up from the deep soul, it's not always conscious. And the reason why they're playing games has to do with they had... Let me get those cards back out. They're just playing games because they feel lost without you. These are confirmations that the dog already gave you confirmation for. And they're feeling hurt and they're trying to find themselves. So first thing they got to do is find themselves to heal themselves. And so it's easier for them to play games. Playing games kind of pushes you away, you know. And yeah, anyhow. Yeah, go back and re-listen to the message again, because my dog gave you lots of confirmations when I was reading your cards, too. So, and I'm telling you the truth. She only gives confirmation when that confirmation needs to be given. You miss her so much. I know what you mean. Nimish. I would really like to see my DM, but it's been 3 years. I'm trying to let go of the thought, even though Divine doesn't do a very good job at letting me do that. Divine makes sure that I see what's going on. So there is always a reason why Divine keeps two souls apart that are destined to come together. Look at this is two souls destined to come together that keeps you guys apart in isolation. Insulation, I'm telling you. Release, release, release. Release. Just let go. Release fear, release doubt, release the need to know, just release. and accept. Acceptance. She is going through her own spiritual awakening. She's having to release some things in the past. I want you to listen to my dog as I'm giving you a reading, okay? Accept, release, and accept. Perfect. That's exactly what Nimish needs to do. That's exactly what Angelina needs to do. Release the idea that you're being rejected. I know I'm trying to read for her, but it looks like a lot of stuff is coming in for you too. Okay? That's because you guys mirror image each other, okay? She is in the middle of renewing, you know, some seeds have been planted and she's, you know, getting this light, this brighter light on, and the only way she can do this is in separation. And she's working really, really, really hard at it, so she can find her joy within. So please do not feel rejected, Nimish. I want you to release that feeling and go right into accepting, because she's accepting. She wants to be perfect, you know. She wants to be renewed, and she's working really, really, really hard at that to, you know, to feel that abundance, to feel that joy, to feel that beautiful soul that she is. I know, mine too. I'm at the Taurus trait, right? Yeah, so it's all out in the ethers. It is being co-created at this moment of time as we speak. She kind of sometimes feels guilty about how long it's taking too. But just know that the key that she's receiving is recovering you guys' connection, because there are strong instincts between the two of you. I know, but it says have faith. Have faith in the process. Have faith in the journey. And the souls are connected for a purpose, wherever that purpose takes us. Hello, Mariah. I won't let you down, Nimish. The dogs are barking outside. Not my dog, but the dogs outside are barking. Everything has a meaning. I miss being with you. The dogs are still barking in the background. I left when I thought I saw you with someone else. I hide who I really am from you, but I want to make amends. I want to be more than friends. I feel so happy when I'm with you. One or two more, it says. I don't know what you want, because it's been so long. I've taken so long to heal. sometimes I question the journey myself. But I cannot stop thinking about you. Just like you cannot stop thinking about her. That's what I have for you, Mish. Happy birthday to you. You're just such the best. I don't know how you know how to do that stuff. My parents are looking. I get you. I hear you. I hear you, Nimish. You're not the only one that I talk to that's over there in India. Same stuff is going on. You know, other people are getting hooked up with other people. Me, I would refuse to get married to someone that somebody else told me I got married to. Still says have faith. My first marriage, I was married for 7 years. My first marriage, the guy asked me to marry him, and I said, nah, I don't think so. But then I went to my grandmother's house, and my grandmother told me how much I was in love with him. And I looked at my grandma looking at my eyes, all going, you got to be wrong, Grandma. But then when I came back from my grandmother's house, I went back to the man that proposed to me, and I said, okay, I'll marry you. The day of the wedding, I knew I made the biggest mistake. And 7 years later, we departed each other. So that's why I would never marry because somebody else thinks I should marry somebody, because it doesn't work that way. That's not, love is not designed. Okay. I know. I understand. My parents love me too. My grandmother loved me too. But I'm telling you, nobody knows you better than you. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I wish the best. Just stay tapped in and tuned in with Divine. I just believe Divine makes sure that everything's going accordingly to some kind of plan. Let's see, this goes in there. Oh, this goes in here. Any timeline. There's really no such thing as time in tarot. As much as I want to give you a timeline, I'll pull you some cards on it in a minute. Why there's no such thing as time in tarot is because we're talking in a different dimension. Time is made up, you know. Let's see what the cards have to say for a time frame for Nimish and Angelina. Try later. Okay. It means it's not ready to tell you. Divine shows feathers. Yeah, I'm telling you. I believe in Divine's messages with all my heart, with all my spirit, with all my soul. And Divine has led me and guided me all the way, holding on to this one DM. But this one DM pays me no mind, pays me no attention. But if they do pay me mind and attention, it is definitely hidden, and I shouldn't have to look that hard for love, okay? And even if I were to pull cards up, the cards would tell me we are destined to be together. But see, I can't make somebody come forward. You know, so I trust and believe in divine. I trust divine has a greater plan, a greater purpose. It makes me feel better that way. That divine knows exactly what it's doing. Yeah, I work on myself daily. I get it. Daily shows, feathers. I hear you. I hear you. You want to see? I'll show you. I'll show you. Here. My feathers. The more feathers. And then I got more out in my car. I know I'm on a divine path. I know I'm on a divine journey. I do not question it in any which way, shape, or form. Hey, Chanley. Hey, Andrea. And new person in the house, which I can't even read your name. We'll just call you GS. I'll add you on to the list. And do not just keep reposting your question over and over in my chat, because you will get blocked, okay? I have about, yeah, and that's the truth. I do have about 10 people in front of you, so. And that's the truth with my dog squeaking in the back room. She got a party going on tonight. I'm telling you, my dog says, let's party. I have you on my list, okay? And I will get to you when I got about 10 people in front of you. So if you want to wait around, which that's what people normally do to get their answers to their questions, which is you get to know what you need to know for your highest good. All right. Then I can't wait. Sorry. It's time. It's my time begins to fly high. I get you. All right, perfect. All right, now let's see. Inish. You're so welcome, Nimish. That channeled message, okay. Yes. All right, I love that. So by the end, it could be. You know what, Nimish? What I do believe a lot of these higher contracts, these soulmates and these twin flames that have been in this journey for a while, a lot of them are supposed to come together this year. I believe that. And sometimes I think, you know, the more that we pull our energy away from, you know, thinking it's going to happen or wanting it to happen, or the more we pull it away, I think the closer it gets, because we're not tapped in and tuned in so much to it. So, GS, I've got 10 people in front of you. I am not giving, I'm not just going to just pull on your question. Just, you said that you could wait, and now you're pushing me. Yeah, if you don't want to wait, you can donate to skip the line. That's 1000% correct. And there's many different ways to, you think I lost my chance? Whatever, you know, whatever. I am here for the next 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 hours, depending how long it takes me to go through this reading, the readings for everybody. I got your cards, Anisha. And, most of the time I go in order. Like Nimish wasn't in order. Nimish came in last, but it was their birthday. And then Huntley, you know, didn't come in first, but I got Huntley fourth, you know, so. And, you know, I do take reasons to bring somebody sooner, but please do not push me, because that makes me uncomfortable. It's my channel. And I want to have comfort here, you know, as I'm giving these readings out to you guys. Okay, we're going to initiate. Let's see, channel message for you, okay? Reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Right now, you guys are in separation because the separation has been necessary. And the reason why it's necessary is for things, you know, there's certain things that you guys cannot do together. Be honest. When you guys do come together, be honest, have a heart-to-heart conversation as necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. And this is your soulmate. This person, it's a sacred connection. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this connection. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. I meant fear, doubt, and insecurity can ruin a good thing. Just one freaking drop of it. So we need to keep our energy clear, okay, Anish? Yeah, you had a fight lately. Okay, that says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon or is necessary, okay? Okay, but leave your fears behind. And this connection it has a strong pull towards it. It's intense. It's very intense. That's what draws you guys together, okay? All right. You know, there's a law of attraction. You know, you both have been manifesting this relationship for a long time, and everything you want will soon be yours. Not only are you your soulmate, it says you're a twin flame too, which is sacred. It's the toughest journey out there. You know, I'm a very patient person, and this journey has pushed my patience past patience. So it's delicate, you know. In the meantime, you just need to go ahead and let go. Let go of any confusion, let go of any doubt, let go of anything that makes you think it has to be a certain way. Let go of any suffering, any pain, any arguments that may have happened. Let go of that and love your shadow self, you know. Accept and work with the flaws in your own self so that you can learn to accept others as they are. And that's what the main thing is about a soulmate twin flame connection, is to get us to love that shadow self, okay? That's what I have for you, Anisha, okay? Hello, Kimberly. I'll add you onto the list. And Kyron, are you here? And let's see, I'm going to run just a little commercial because I need to go grab myself something to drink. So let's see. right, Kyron, you want a general reading or a channel message? All right, I'm just going to do a general reading. That's all right, Chiron, since I didn't get a message from your general or channel message, you're going to get a general reading. What does Chiron need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? It is a soulmate connection. Ooh, I'm telling you. There's a decision that's being made, or a something magical that's happening between the two of you guys. Come on, cards, will you just behave? Thank you. It is something magical going on with the energy between you guys. Look at all the sparks. We got, this is a soulmate connection, okay? Two people coming together that are soulmates, and making some kind of decision that brings some kind of sparks, you know. And then what do we get? Lots more sparks, you know. There's a lot of energy. That's a good energy. That's the divine masculine, that he is, he's sitting in the middle of all of his crystals. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, you know, and he's tapped in and tuned in with divine. It's too late. I've been here for what, 3 or 4 minutes waiting, so you're getting this message. This has to do with a soulmate. Yeah. And that's the divine feminine, that she's operating from her passion and her desire, and she's lit up and on fire. While this divine masculine is grounded, whole, and complete. It's like a vibrational match. It's a good match. This is what's going on, you know. I know, there she goes. She goes, no, that's not what I want. I want a channeled message. So what am I supposed to do? Should I just start over? Because I waited. And I tell you guys all the time, if I don't know what you guys want, then I'm going to do a general reading, okay? All right, I needed to clear the energy field in tonight's show. What's going on? I'm telling you. Isn't my comments... Your comment was that, yes, you're here. Yes, I'm waiting for a long time. I came live, and I asked, and I asked, and I asked, and I got nothing in return. Mariah, thank you so much. And so I just started reading, okay? So I hope you're caught up to where we are in the show, so I'm not, you know, I'm just going to go with the channel message for you, because I know that you've been waiting a long time. And I am feeling uncomfortable, not just from here. There's got to be some uncomfortable energy in the chat somewhere. You know, this is like probably my 3rd hiccups of the night, to be honest with you, that I know of. So we will move on. I'm feeling, the energy I feel is some anger. I feel frustration. I know it's not me, because I normally don't feel this way. And I feel uncomfort. Hey, Boo, happy to see you here. I just spoke how I felt. I'm not speaking it again. I'm chasing it away. That's what I'm doing. Thank you, thank you. We're going to get it going. Oh, we got to switch those vibes around. Switch it, baby. Switch it. I'm telling you. I mean, the pressure is on, you know. Just do it for us, Miss Gypsy. Just do it. All right, here we go. We're getting a channel message here. We're going back to Chiron. And if I feel like, if it seems like I have an attitude, it's because I do. But it's not at you, okay? All right. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I cannot control my fear of getting my heart broken again. I'm a better person because of you. You inspire me to heal, and you inspire me to grow from my past experiences. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. Don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together, and I will always, always, always find you. I am living the consequences of my bad choices. I lost you, and now I'm desperate to get you back. Well, I can see why you wanted a channeled message with all this stuff coming up. It says, I long for you day and night, and I am consumed by my desire for you. Our chemistry is amazing. I am settling for the life I thought I wanted, but it's really empty without you. I still fantasize with you. You're always in my heart, even though I am not in touch, and I observe you from a distance. That's what your channeled message is, Chiron. So I hope you stuck around for that. All right. We're going to move on. Who's next? Who's next? Raquel is next. After Raquel is Bishop, okay? Nimra, I appreciate you and your little kitty cat. How's it going? I appreciate you so much for your super chat. Asha, happy to see you here. All right. You don't, Mariah, you don't have to come back next week. I know. Let me do Rebecca and Bishop, and then let me get you after her, after those two, okay? And Andrea, I have you on the list. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are in front of you, Andrea, okay? All right, let's put these cards away. Let's see, did Chiron get mad at me? I don't know. Hey, Asha, you have to wait. I got lots of people in front of you, so. Now, Asha, are you the Asha that I talk to over there on Instagram sometimes for the last 3 or 4 years? Can you give me that information? All right, Raquel, let's see. Raquel wanted, thank you for the positive vibes in the general reading, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, here we go for Raquel. Raquel, it wanted me to pull from, these are healing fairies. They're fairy oracle cards, but they're healing with the fairies, and I hardly ever do they pull me this way, but maybe I haven't had those cards up there. Where's my butterfly ones? I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's been a swap out here. Oh, I want some of those too. Look at that. Oh, there's the butterfly ones. Okay, okay. Hey. Healing with fairies. Sounds nice. Okay, here we go. What do you got? Financial flow. Maybe your finances felt bundled up or tied up for, some time, and you might be getting some kind of flow in that's going to feel better for you. That would be nice, huh? Not yet. I got, let me do this after. I do have it on the list, but I got about 4 more people down for you, okay? So, all right, yeah, that would be nice, huh, Raquel? All right, let's see, what is it? What's Raquel? We need some kind of financial flow, so moving forward fearlessly. So, once you continue on moving forward fearlessly without worrying about your finances, that's what I'm doing. If you even knew my life story, it's like, how is she still having everything that she ever needs? It's like, I don't know, but divine works in mysterious ways. And you might want to make sure you listen to more music, or I don't know if you play any musical instruments, or it just says make music. You can make music out of anything. I'm like, how is this all happening? Like today, here, okay, you need to hear a story, Raquel. All right, so I'm paying $237 for full insurance coverage on my vehicle, which is silly, because it's got 190,000 miles on it, and if I were to try to sell it, it's only worth maybe $3,000, right? So it's crazy to pay that kind of money for a car within a year. So the insurance is like, over $2,000. It's more than the car, right? So it's like, okay, so story time, yeah. So I'm going, okay, I'm just going to go down to liability. Forget about this stuff, right? And well, go down to liability, now it brings down my car payment to $157 with the same insurance company, and I go, that's still not worth it to me. So I was looking, and I went to probably one of the cheapest insurance companies, which is the General, is for where I'm at, supposedly. And online it says it's like $64. Is it? No, it said it was 70. I don't know. By the time I called them and everything, it was going to be $137. So, I wasn't real happy with that either. So, no, it's way too much. I mean, come on, you guys. Free highway robbery, right? It's like, that can't be right. And this is just for liability. I mean, come on. So, then my brother gave me something to search online that actually brought up a whole bunch of insurance companies that would be cheap enough for me. Well, it only brought up 3, and one of them was the one that already quoted me $137. So, well, the other one, it told me to go to USAA. Well, I've served in the military, and I have the USAA account. I did Navy Reserves, and for 3 years, and then the next 5 years was Army National Guard. So, but so I have some benefits there. So I actually got a hold of them, and my insurance is not $137 a month. Now it's $64 a month. It's like, so I was like elated because it cut the price in half to what the lowest amount I could find. I do live in California, so, you know, but it was just still crazy for just liability. So, wow, what a discount. Now, okay, so then I get a hold of my old insurance company and tell them, okay, I'm canceling you guys because I don't need that much money going out. And they go, okay, well, we're going to give you $42 back. So now my insurance for this month only cost me $22. So I just want to share with you how divine works in mysterious ways. This month is probably how what I see coming in has been the least that I've had coming in for a long time. So how divine saying, don't worry about it, Miss Gypsy, I got you covered. Okay, so that's what this is saying to me. And that's how I'm able to channel these messages or tell you guys what you need to know, is because I've gone through my own life journey. The financial flow, it says moving forward fearlessly. It's like I just keep going forward fearlessly, not caring, not worried about it, and still divine takes care of me. And, you know, making music is more like a higher vibrational energy, you know. Let's sing a little tune. There goes my dog. Let's do a little tune. And then she's ready to party already. So anything to do with music, yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you, Raquel, is because, you know, how the cards are coming out for you is, you know, when we totally just, I cannot see how my next step is going to be taken care of. But somehow it's taken care of. I could not have ever in a lifetime told you how some things are working out for me magically. And I totally have surrendered to trusting into divine, okay? All right, let's get some more going on here for Raquel. Woo! It's a new opportunity. Something's coming in for you. So once you make some music, play some music, dance to some music, you know, get the vibe of a music going on, because there's a new opportunity coming your way that you don't even see, you don't even know about. And magic is out in the nature. That magic is happening out in thin air. Things are happening, being created from thin air. It's the air is happening. And look at, your problem is resolved. I know, isn't that crazy? So something's going on. Like I said, I don't know what it is. You probably don't know what it is. And this is like magic is being made out of thin air. Listen to the music. Let's get into the vibration. Turn on some vibes. You know, getting like the music when my dog, you know, she's ready to party, she's ready to dance. That's a high vibrational energy. Just get into the energy that I am well taken care of. The life is taking good care of me. Every time I go to do this, somehow I know life is taking care of me. Because that energy makes it happen even faster, okay? That's why I want you to step into that energy. That's what I have for you today. You needed to hear this. I am having such an off day. I know it's been an off day. When I went to read the cards for the shorts that I was going to post, the cards were just being weird. I start to read, I pull the cards out and it's like, no, that don't look right. So I put it back, you know. I know what kind of stories come out of my cards. I do it again, and it was like, no, that don't look right. So I put them back, and I do it again, and I'm going, something's really off. And so I put the cards all aside, and I grabbed another deck. That happened a couple more times with that other deck, and I just, I waited a little bit, like another 30 or 40 minutes to let that energy shift or move. You're welcome, you're welcome. So you can be back into a good day. So look at breaking free. You're breaking free. And I thought it said breathing free. So, all right. So next we got, it wanted a couple, hold on, Raquel. I don't want you to go anywhere because it wanted me to, it wants you to not be thinking so hard. Think, stop thinking. We start tomorrow with a fresh start. You can start right now with a fresh start. Like, I'm going to go to bed refreshed. I'm going to go to bed trusting. I'm going to go to bed relaxed. I'm going to go to bed trusting that message in the bottle that came to me today and not be thinking so hard. I'm going to trust that there's a treasure in that box, in that message that was told to me tonight. I'm just going to go to bed believing in it, just daydreaming in it, just put myself in that energy in it. So tomorrow, I'm putting myself in that energy for tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I wanted this deck to come out. Told you you're thinking way too much. If you want to think about the story that was told to you tonight. Get into that energy. Get into the feel. Get into the music. Get into the vibe, baby. All right. Bishop is in the house. Bishop. I'm gonna do the Twin Flame Journey cards with you, Bishop, with a few channeled message from that deck too. So we're gonna get that. Okay, for Bishop in the house. Yeah, Asha. All right, so you'll listen to some music when I fall asleep tonight. Perfect. All right, Bishop, here we go. What's going on with you and your twin flame in the journey? Material world, money, career, status, 3D, trying to make our mark in the world. This is the twin flame deck, okay? Soulmate. Yeah, you guys are soulmates. Compatibility. You're the best life partner. Forgive came up. Tranquility, peaceful mind, and heart, freedom from the past. Remember, when these cards are being read, it's showing me what's going on within the journey with both the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? It's not, you know how to do this, Bishop. All right. Vibration, yeah. It is a vibration. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you deserve. Twin flame, soulmate. It is. That's a very challenging connection. It's the most challenging connection that I've ever experienced or know of in this lifetime. It challenges every area of our life, good and bad. It's nothing that anybody has taught us. It's nothing that anybody has even given us some kind of an idea that it even exists. So we feel like we're living in this kind of imaginary world, even though it's the realest thing that we've ever lived in. You guys are in separation right now, and the separation is so important for each of you to find your own happiness while you are apart. So one day you can have a fresh start, new opportunities where you truly have released the past and you truly get a fresh new start. In this journey, it does get some crossroads, some interference, you know, detours that happen and that bring in some kind of confusion. But we have to, you know, that also is testing and challenging our intuition. It's something that's hidden. This path is hidden. And it definitely made us go in a different direction in life. Yeah. What I love about your reading, Bishop, I know that it's talking to many people that are in the twin flame soulmate journey. So anyone else that hears this, whether they're here in the chat now or later, that is going to touch them right at the right time, right at the right moment too. That's what I love about reading for you guys on an individual level, to see how we're all connected in this weird roundabout way, and who needs to know what. Where are each of you within your journey? Okay. There has been ego that's gotten in the way at one time or another, and the ego may have let one of you down. And they have been trying to balance that ego, the yin and the yang, the darkness and the light, so they can stay centered to their higher self. The divine feminine energy is in the middle of releasing. Loosening up, loosening the hold and the grip. She's in the middle of relaxing. She's in the middle of unwinding. She's releasing fear. She's releasing doubt. She's releasing anxiety. So this connection might be on a pause temporarily, or it might feel like it's on a pause where there's no real inaction. Like it feels like maybe someone might have taken a step back. Or you might be feeling a little bit more calmness, but not knowing why. It says, wait, wait, wait for the sign. Wait for the sign. There are some beliefs that may be in the middle of your connection, or may have been. The beliefs have to do with some kind, they're clashing beliefs, which could be religious beliefs, it could be age difference, it could be ethics, it could be a generational way. Maybe there's a pause on that, which is a good thing. I love it. So this is like pausing, putting the brakes on any third-party interference. Third party meaning religious or generational ways, or a belief system, or age difference, or anything else I may have already said, okay? Says compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings reward. And then the yes card came out. It says the answer to your question is yes. So if you were thinking a question, Bishop, there's your answer, okay? Anything else? Oh, yeah, we got some channel messages. Okay. What are those channel messages today? Maybe we're too different. I find that interesting because I was just talking about that card. And that's why we disagree or feel distance from each other. I'm totally heartbroken that we are not together right now. I'm up at night worrying about our future. That's anxiety. Ooh. I feel safe confiding in you. I trust in you completely. I can share all of my secrets with you. I didn't believe in myself or my self-worth or in you at the beginning of time. I let my self-worth ruin our love, and I want us to heal. I want us to do this healing together, even if we're apart. I do focus on my career and my finances because I don't want to struggle, and I'm afraid to even share that with anyone. But wherever you are, that's where home is. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never, ever, ever want to let you go. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging, for there is no excuse for my actions. I do want to reconcile with you. That's what I have for you, Bishop. All right. Next is Namariah. And thank you so much for the super chat, Namariah. And also waiting because I had already called these other people's names. But I normally don't work that way. I did it that way though. What's going on? I got some cards mixed up. This one goes over here. What is that card? Why is it there? Oh, that's that yes card. All right, perfect. So, general reading for you, Namariah, or channeled message? I said yes or, and you said yes, thank you. I'm telling you. Okay, after Namariah is Anna Maria, and after Anna Maria is Scorpio, and after Scorpio is Andrea, okay? Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm just going to get some cards out, and I'm just going to do it my way, you guys. I'll tell you that. This looks like these cards went for you. Not unless you wanted a channeled message. I know I kind of got yelled at earlier tonight because I did this. I do it my way. This is what you need to know, though. Whatever coming from these two decks, that's what I know. Yes, do it my way. Ooh, card comes flying out. It's a thinker card. All right, let's put it back in. I wonder why that card come flying out, though. Okay, here we go. It'll come back out if it's supposed to, okay? All right, for Namariah, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. All right, that's a chessboard. And there's a fortune cookie on it, and it says, not for you. Okay, talking about fortune cookies, let's see. I got a whole bunch of things in here, so we're going to pull you a fortune cookie out of there. Say, this is going to be for you. Can we just get, oh, it wants two? Okay, you get double the fortune tonight. Let's see what your fortune is. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Namariah. You will discover the importance of a smile. And Be willing to admit your mistakes. I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know. Those are your fortune cookies for today because you got the fortune cookie here. All right. So, to be fair, it is important for you to weigh things out so you know your worth and you know your value and you know when to take a nap. Are you tired? All right, I don't know. Nice, everyone makes mistakes, I know. Let's see what's going on here. What is this reading all about? Time to go or take a nap? I don't know. What's going on? Not for you. To be fair, not for you. Time to take a nap. Time to go. You have the flu. Okay, I get it. All right. So no wonder it's just telling you to rest, to balance, to be okay with that, to be at peace with it, to align yourself up with self. It's okay. He always took a nap. Well, I'm going to pull you, if you're not feeling, we're going to pull from Healing with the Fairies too, okay? I mean, because that's all just saying the same message to me. It's like, relax, chill, time out, you know. You're resting, okay. New location. Quiet time. Where are you resting at? Because I'm almost seeing maybe where you're laying down or where you're trying to get some rest is not for you. It's time to go. You really need to take a nap at a new location for some quiet time to be able to balance yourself. So, yeah, I know, but I know it says a new location, but it also is talking about quiet time and taking a nap and it's time to go. So is there another room you can go in? Is there another house you can go to? No, I don't. Because where you're at is energetically not serving you. I mean, it's not helping you get well. That's what I'm seeing. I know. Are you laughing now? Laughter, and raising your standards. Yeah, raise your standards. I don't know where you're staying at right now to get well. I think that you need to be in a different room. Let's see. A different room or a different house. Let's see what it says. Or a move. I know it says the living room is not to rest. That's right. That's why, if that's where you're at, are you in your living room? If that's where you're at, you need to get out of the living room. You know, you need to raise your standards about where it is that you're supposed to be, and then laugh it off. Do you got to be in a different house? No, you don't need to be in a different house. Do you need to be in a different room in the house that you're in? Yes, you do need to be in a different room. I am more in the garden, so. So, yeah. check it out. Are you supposed to be in a different room in the same house? You're supposed to be in a different room. I don't know. You know your situation, okay? Ritu, you know better than that. Okay, I have a list. I know you just want a yes or no question. I'm in the middle of somebody else's reading right now. You guys know this, you know. And then you come in and want a yes or no question. Let's see how many people I got in here in front of Ritu and see if everybody wants to say if it's okay if Ritu goes first. Okay, all right, Ritu. I got your number down, okay? You're like number 22 on the list, but let's see. I'm gotten 11, 12 of them done, so... All right. You're going to feel that? What are you going to feel? I am more in the garden. I don't know. That's what your reading is. I do have, what do you need? I have this deck of cards that really wants me to pull for you, Mariah. Okay. And it's falling out right away. Surrender or low self-esteem. You deserve success. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. You deserve a quiet place. You deserve to raise your standards. To identify and release any resemblance, any remnants, any residues of low self-esteem. Okay. Got you one more. Surrender unhealthy relationships to letting go of relationships that do not serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I know, it's interesting for sure. Well, that's what the cards had to say for you tonight. All right, and I pulled from 3 different decks to get that reading out for you, okay? Perfect, perfect. You're so funny. You're welcome, you're welcome. All right, next, Anna Maria. General reading, okay. Thank you. This reading is for Anna Maria. What do you need to know for your highest good? This is the Knight of Disc, Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. But that's the only knight that actually crosses the finish line, but they take their sweet-ass time, sometimes years. The Hierophant is the God, it's God, Lord, Source, Spirit that's being led, that you're being led and guided by Divine Lord, Source, Spirit. when it comes to some kind of work. Something that you love to do, some kind of work that you love to do, that you get lost in time in the middle of that work. It's something that's so beautiful. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a solid foundation, something that's grounded, something that's whole, that's complete. The Emperor, has to have a strong foundation for the castle. And they won't accept any cracks in it because they got a kingdom to run. So this would, to me, what I get is there's, you're being led and guided to do this work, some kind of work that you get lost in doing. And it looks pretty beautiful how this card is, how there's just like some painting and artwork that's there. And that it's solid, that whatever that work is, it's very solid. It's something that will lay down your foundation within your own life. It's like laying out the structure for you, which is so perfect. Out of 4 cards, you have 2 cards are higher arcana cards. That means you are being led and guided by divine. For this, the Ace of Pentacles, that's a brand new beginning, a brand new start, something that's solid, something that's tangible, something that's touchable. I love it. It's really a strong foundation I'm seeing there. That's going to bring a change, a beautiful change into your life. It's like you're just going to you're just going to leap into this direction of totally trusting, because it's such a beautiful direction that you all of a sudden feel this stability from the work that you're doing, that you love doing, that it actually starts providing for you in some kind of way. And it is, this is the divine feminine that truly steps into her true outfit, her true power. She stripped off all those outfits that were not serving her for her highest good. And one day she goes, I'm just going to embrace me. I'm just going to do what I love to do. I mean, that's the divine feminine, that she struts her stuff. She knows her shit. She knows what she wants to do. She goes, I don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. I'm just going to be me. That's what I love about that divine feminine. She's operating from her highest self. She's operating from passion. She's operating from desire, okay? Some beautiful cards are laying out. Look at, and then we have the Empress, So the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy is coming into alignment to you. I mean, to me, this all has to do with you, not with another person. It could, not unless you want to put it that way, but I see complete alignment with yourself. Anna Maria, this is the divine feminine that really has stepped into her power, and the divine masculine that has stepped into his power within yourself. So this is our castle. This is our kingdom. This is where we want the strong foundation. It is a beautiful reading. That divine masculine, this divine feminine, they need each other so we can go forward and really show the world, we got this no matter and what. Yeah, and it may, there may have had to have a lot of tower moments that happened to get to all of this. We had this shift, and we had that shift, and this crap had to happen, and that had to happen over there. But it has taken some time for this thing to happen, because you did have to let go of any form of disappointments when it came to any soulmate connection or any love story. You had to just let it go. You had to let go of any defeat or any disappointment or anything that didn't work for you for your highest good, but it's been working for you for your highest good. That's what we couldn't see. Yeah, it's so beautiful. That was when we were trying to control what we thought love was, but today we found out love is so differently, because we utilize all the tools that we had to manifest what we truly wanted, And it was within ourselves. It wasn't over here with somebody else. It was here with me. I had all the tools all along to allow that divine masculine, that divine feminine to come into union together within self, so I could truly shine and feel my true worth and feel my true value. Not relying or leaning on any other soul or entity to make that happen. Let go of a lot, yeah. Perfect. And let's see, it wanted me to also pull a card to a Power to Surrender card. Let's see what that is. It says, surrender any unhealthy relationships, let go. And that's what you just wrote, let go. We have to let go of relationships that didn't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And that's what I love. This card here actually says exactly what I was saying here with all the other people. We just had to let go of any disappointment or defeat or any control when it came to any other soulmate connection or love connection. And this is you totally just had to surrender to any of those unhealthy relationships. For what? For this! Which is so beautiful. That's what I have for you, Anna Maria. Scorpio is next. And Bree, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more people in front of you, Bree. Scorpio channel message. Okay. Oh, Anna Maria, it's nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping into the live to do a checkup. Okay, Scorpio, here's your channeled message from that one that's always on your mind. Let's see. What do they have to say to you today? Ooh. For Scorpio in the house, I won't let you down. I want to be more than friends. I don't want to let go. Not of you. It's like, I want to be more than friends. I do hide behind material things. And I do watch your social media. Yeah. I hope that you can forgive me one day. But I knew exactly what I was doing. I did. And I still feel the pain. Yeah. I thought I knew exactly what I was doing. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? That's what they're saying. I don't know why this happened. It says I knew exactly why, and then I don't know why. So there's a little bit of confusion going on there. Okay. I look for you everywhere. They probably can't get you off their mind either. They probably think about you day and night. I put the cards back because there were 5 or 6 of them laying there. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. And I don't know if you feel the same way. Well, tell us how you feel. I don't want to know how you feel, because if you don't feel the same way, then I will be so ashamed. I will be so embarrassed. I don't know how to feel. Look at all of that. Just, I want to tell you how I feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how you feel. And I don't know if I want to know. I don't know, Scorpio. There's stuff going on there. One more card for Scorpio here now. Okay, it says, I have too much to lose. I see that they're in a lot of confusion. They won't let you down. They do. They probably have the hots for you. They probably think about you all the time. They do hide behind material things, and they don't want to let you go. And they watch your social media all the time, but and then they got into all this other stuff. So I'm telling you, Scorpio, I don't know what's going on, but I guess that's what you get to decipher. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Andrea, you're up. After Andrea is Chantley. After Chantley is GS, that name that I don't know how to say, the new person, which I was going to bring in earlier, but for some reason I'm on Divine's clock, not my clock, so. A channeled message from your daughter's grandparents. Okay, excuse me, somebody in the chat's tired. That's what I know. That's what happens. Somebody's in the chat tired, and I caught it. That's what I know. And we've been 2 hours and 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Got all the twos in the house. Why would it pull this deck? This is not the other deck. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, someone's tired. No, come on. Hold on, I want to find the right deck of cards, because I need another deck for that kind of stuff. Why doesn't that one test strong? I don't understand why this one wants to do it. I don't care for that. I have no idea. I'm not tired personally, but I am yawning. But I know that I'm tapped into you guys. So let's see. Somebody's tired for sure. For your daughter's godparents. It's like the first card, and I didn't read from the channel the ones with words just because I wasn't guided to, okay? This is like some brand new beginning. Something that just grows, that just blossoms, where the light shines and the flowers grow. But how the flowers grow, they grow with stability, but with energy, with passion. There is so much love. Like this is a message of love coming in. To receive even more love to the lovers. This is a cup of love. I know this isn't what you're asking for, but this is what I'm divinely guided and what I find. And I find this beautiful, loving energy. It's almost like who wouldn't want your who wouldn't want that kind of loving energy as a gift to teach another person what true love really is? Because true love really has a happy ever after fairy tale dream. It does. All we have to do is raise above any problems that come into our lives to know that you got this. There is no problem that is too great for you to handle. When we are operating from peace within our mind, because peace brings calmness, peace brings clarity, peace is above love. I just get that the godparents just really want your daughter to know what true love is. True love is abundance. Abundance of joy, abundance of happiness, abundance of peace, abundance of harmony. It's abundance of laughter. It's abundance of love. It's abundance of passion. It's abundance of life with so much desire. That's how you're going to know. It's almost like they're letting her know how to, or what true love really is. That's what I'm getting. For Andrea's message from godparents, Andrea's daughter's godparents. It's beautiful. I meant for the godparents to have that much love, want your daughter to know what that true love really is, because most of us are not taught. Yes, I'm still Latvish. You finish your lunch. And Bree's back in the house, but it's not Bree's turn yet, but I'm getting there. I do know that they wanted her to live with them, but not so much me. I wasn't getting... Yeah, I remember that message, huh? I remember a little bit of it. I mean, I give so many messages. Sometimes I don't realize I'm reading 7 days a week. And, yeah. Let's see this deck here. Firefly. Ooh, happy to see you here. Let's see what's going on. Is there, I meant, because they love your daughter so much, and that happens a lot of times with godparents too, you know. Do they want, I'm just checking energy, I know that's, we came up with that before. Do they want your daughter to live with them? Yes, they do. Do they want your daughter all to themselves? Doesn't like me asking it that way. Okay, that would be probably not. Let's see. Do they want Andrea to live there too? No, that's a no. Okay. Cool. So okay, let's ask Divine. Divine, is this what you want? Divine's not going to answer. Okay. All right, let's say, is this to the highest good of all for mom and daughter to, we know what the godparents want. Is this to the highest good? So it's not so they may want your daughter to live with them, but it's not to your daughter's highest good, even though that they want to share her love and show her all of that. So is it best for Andrea and her daughter to continue doing life as they are? Yes. There, Andrea, okay? Yeah, I'll add you on, Firefly, okay? So they may want her, but it doesn't look like that's what's best. It looks like what's best for you to continue on doing things the way you would do with your own daughter, okay? Andrea. Chanley. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, it's a serious thing, you know. That's all. That's so serious. I understand, though. I don't want to talk about it on the channel, though. Not that there's anything to talk about, but if I could make, I mean, I could see how, you know, someone would want your child so much to fulfill their own personal needs, not even taking into consideration the needs of the parents. Okay. All right. So Chanley. No, not yet. I got 3 people in front of you. Okay. How about, well, the new person in the house, let's see if it'll type their name up, because I'm sure I spelled it wrong. G-A-U, there we go. I just call you GS, so we're going to put your name in the chat. Hope you're here. It's your turn. And you guys get a minute to respond. So. Yes, that's right. I have no idea how to say the name, so Garver. After that is Kimberly. It's an Indian name. Oh, I'm sure of that. You guys over there in India give me some challenging times. It's been this way ever since I started my channel, my live show, which was over 3.5 years ago. You guys challenge me for sure. Kimberly, general reading or channel message? Yeah, you do. A lot of times I have, when you guys were coming, a lot of times, and I go over to I go to the web page and I go to listen to the voice, and I try to get it down. So channel message, okay. All right, this is for Kimberly. Yeah. Here we go for Kimberly here. Kimberly, it's on. I see you're looking good and moving on, but I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better than that, and I will compete for you. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Kimberly. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection. What? I'm telling you, this confusing stuff. This has been the energy today. It's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's like, but they are missing you. I'm unclear about the connection, but I do miss you, and I wish things were different. And, you know, I really would fight for you when I'm ready or whatever. I don't know what that's all about yet. We're going to figure it out. So my dreams, I've been dreaming about you. Yeah, you're in my dreams, and we are so free and in love in that dream. It's just like, I don't ever want to wake up when I'm in that dream, even though I do want to wake up, but I want to wake up with that dream in my reality. You know, I wish I could just stay there forever. I just wish that we could bring that dream into this 3D world, because, you know, that is just like talking about heaven on earth. That would be it. That would make things clear. But right now, you know, I'm actually in the middle of finding myself. You know, I have to go deep inside. You know what that's all about. I got to do that freaking self-love work. You know, I need to figure out, what I want. So, you know, I got to call in some space. Can you just give me some space? I need space to figure me out. All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah, well, I do love getting attention from other people. I'm kind of addicted to that, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I love feeling wanted. I love feeling needed. I just don't feel whole and complete without it. Yeah, so you want to be by yourself and you need space, but you need all these other people? But what about me? I'm telling you, can you guys just straighten up? Can you just make up your mind? Can you just stop being so unclear? You say it's on and then it's unclear and you're missing me and then you're in my dreams and you want me here in 3D and then you want to find yourself and then you want to be with everybody else? Come on. Can you guys just knock it off? Can you make up your minds? I'm telling you. Naya says, let me out of here. Yeah, well, let's see. I'm afraid to truly open up with you. That's the truth. That's why it's easier for me to get the attention from everyone else, because of my fear of being raw and authentic with you with my emotions. So don't look at it like it's that way at all, you know. It's just that it's something that I'm working on. All right. Well, at least you brought clarity to that. I'm telling you. You'll take some clarity. Oh, my goodness. You make me so nervous. You know, not only that, you know, I'm afraid to open up with you, but you make me nervous. You know, even just thinking about you, I get so nervous. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say or how to say it because I get tongue-tied. Yeah. So they're saying, let me out of here. Can you just get me out of here? Oh my goodness. Can you just let me out? Yeah, but when I go out, you know, you don't see those tears, you know. I cry about us not being together. But soon, I'm going to contact you, so don't you worry about it. I'm just afraid if you're going to listen to me or not. All right. That's what I got for you, Kimberly. Yeah. That's about the energy with the Divine Masculine today. It's just like here, there, everywhere. Oh, We got our Peter in the house for good vibes too tonight, huh? Yeah. Oh, hold on. My dog needs some water. Let me go get her some water. Let me see what commercial I can throw on for you guys. Let's do Step Into Your Power. I think we can do that one. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and, Boo, 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 it's your turn. Gonna call you Boo Bear. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, my dog needed some water, and it's been hot around here, so I heard her trying to drink out of a dry container, so I had to go fill it up for her. Yeah, we want a channeled message from Capricorn. Okay, let's see. This deck is feeling pretty darn hot for that channeled message here. All right, from Boo, for Boo, from Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn in the house. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I just have too much to lose. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm in a committed relationship. That could be committed with work, that could be committed with family, they could be committed with church, they could be committed with another partner. I don't know what it means, but I think you probably know. Mm-hmm. So, but they feel like they got too much to lose, and they wish things could be different. His damn work. Okay, so he's committed to work. Mm-hmm. And has too much to lose. That's work, 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 money focus, money focus, money focus. They're not focused on love at all. It's sad. You let me down. Well, now they going blaming you for something. What the heck are they blaming you for, Boo? I can't do this. I'm telling you. Aww. I'm telling you. I'm recovering. I'm totally sad. I'm telling you. Well, don't be sad, Boo. Please. Sad's a lower vibration. I want you to stay balanced as these messages come out for you. Hold your balance, okay? Stay at peace with self. Try not to give your energy away to wanting things to be different or sooner or different or whatever. Just try to continue on being at peace with yourself and with whatever decisions or choices you're making. Okay. For you have been this person's best thing in their life. Just because they haven't seen that or because they can't figure out money over love, No. You're the best vibrational energy match this person has ever met. They just didn't know or don't know what to do with it. They really, truly cannot get enough of you. Your energy. They need your energy. They want your energy. But I'm telling you, don't give them all of your energy. I want you to hold some of that. I want you to hold most of it for yourself. Only allow them to have energy that's out there for the taking, not to be taking what you need for yourself, okay? Yeah, okay. All right. See what's going on. Let's see what else. They still are recovering. They still find some pain. Probably on something that they blamed you for back here. It doesn't mean that it was you. It means that it's something that they still haven't dealt with. Some pain they haven't dealt with. But they still look for you everywhere. I would say with this, what's going on with them, they're not, even if you guys were to bump into each other and they found you everywhere, that you guys wouldn't be quite ready for each other because he's got too much stuff to take care of. Because otherwise this pain will come into it. Yeah, he does. I'm telling you. He does look for you everywhere, okay? Not only that, he stays awake at night thinking about you. He's dreaming about you. You're the first thought in the morning. You're the first thought in the afternoon. You're the last thought before he goes to bed. You're probably in his dreams too. But right now, it is time for them to heal. I have for you, boo. Get just let me pull a card or two. Let me see what boo needs to know. Because that's, you know, I just know because these type of relationships can pull on us at sometimes. It can take a toll. And I want to make sure that you're going to be strong no matter what's going on with them. You know, it's okay. It says surrender your need to be always right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. By yielding. By not being rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. There's one more card, okay? Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Okay? That's what I have for you, boo. Let's see. Asha, are you here? And after Asha is Ritu. Okay? And you're welcome, boo. Channeling, you're late. Ritu, we're going to do Ritu first. Magical Miss Gypsy. Channeled message or general reading. Ritu. Oh, you wanted a yes or no question, huh? Oh, okay, general. That's for channeling, but I'm not doing you yet. But I got your message. Will they contact you in June? Will they contact you in June? The answer is no at this moment of time with the energy flow that's been going on today. And his current feelings for you. There's been so much growth. You guys have been on this quest together. It is a spiritual quest. It is one of about receiving divine messages. It's been about growth. It's about spiritual wisdom. It's about co-creating this beautiful flow of energy. Letting go of generational ways. Moving through things more magically, mystically. Stepping out of the energy of lack right into the energy of feeling abundant. Anything else? So, I don't know, maybe you need abundance. Maybe, let's see the I'm feeling like there were some cards that were popping up that were not coming all the way out, and some of them were grief, and this one a bittersweet and complete. So maybe there was some grieving and some bittersweetness in the past that's been laid down to rest. If it wasn't that, maybe somebody had lost somebody that they were suffering from, they were grieving from, and it was bittersweet, which I feel like was more the case. So that might have been in the energy at one moment or time, but it maybe wanted you to know that, okay? Summon, I've been wondering where you've been all night and all day long. I'm telling you, you just put me off until last. I'm telling you, I see how I count in your world. Miss Gypsy still a rolling. Energizer Bunny, yeah. That Energizer Bunny's gonna be a buzzing along. Okay. You're so welcome, Ritu. And Chanley, we're going to get that general reading for you. Oh, really, 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 really. Good afternoon. I guess it's afternoon at your place. You're welcome, Chanley. And I appreciate you guys all that are members here. I think I'm gonna by the end of the month I'm gonna pull from a list and give one person a free reading. I know I give you guys free readings all the time, but it'll just be one that'll be dedicated to that one person. That's all that reading will be for. So it hit home and truly gives good, helpful tips all day and all night long. Well, you appreciate it. Aw, thank you. Look at all the green there. Look at all my members showing up here. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Let's see. All right, from this deck, here we go for Chanley. Yeah, that's my twin now. All right, Chanley. Oh, look at the Page of Rods. A message is coming in with passion, with desire. Ooh. Something about your worth, too, and your value. It's coming in fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. You love me. Oh. Come be with me. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here for Chanley. Woo! Union! Oh my goodness. Whose reading are we doing now? Look at a Page of Rods. That's passion, desire. It's on its way because they want to celebrate life with you. I wonder who. I don't know. It could just be energy, though. It could be the energy of passion, the energy of desire, you know, that it's in the middle of coming forward, right? So you can be living your best life ever, you know, just let you know. You just want to do all I can give back to you, Miss Gypsy. Oh, you're so welcome, and I appreciate you. What everybody doesn't know is this is what I'm trying to do to make my living off of. So, so I appreciate all my members, and I've just taken a great big leap of faith in myself and said I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm going live pretty much 6-7 days a week, I guess. And I'm just trusting in divine and however everything comes in, and it seems to be working. But, you know, I'm just in complete trust. So anyhow, we're continuing on for Chanley here, you know. I'm going to put them all back, even though those are both higher arcana cards. I just like them to come out one at a time. So the message for Chanley here. Ooh. This is the divine feminine energy that speaks her truth with crystal clarity. She speaks it from the higher source, from divine knowledge. So there's nobody can mess with that kind of talk, because you already, I mean, when you're speaking from your higher self, nothing can get in the way of that. And, oh, too many cards. One card, please. Can you just do it? It's okay. It says, no, there's a divine masculine here. It goes, okay, there she is. There's my mate. You want to talk to me, girlie? That's a divine masculine energy that's full of passion, full of desire. I mean, there's the lion there in the background. ready to roar, ready to stand forward to take his shot at this divine feminine. That divine masculine, he's like got a lot of energy, and that divine masculine always, okay, is more aggressive, you know, pursues what it wants. He's looking for a precise gem, is what I'm picking up. He may have a beard, he may have blonde hair, he may be older, a beard and a mustache. His fingers are long. I'm just trying to give you, see who it might be, you know. All right, hard for me to find my partner. 444. Oh no, stop looking. That's all I gotta say. That makes it easy. All right, no looking. Look it. Just celebrate your life. This is all about celebrating, you know. I want you to put your energy into celebrating. You know, or maybe it's already there. Or just, you know, be enjoying yourself. Be enjoying who you are. You know that Divine Lord Source Spirit is ready to make some final call, final justice call. When it comes to your love connection, yeah, the Two of Cups is a soulmate connection, but you can't miss this person, because what'll happen, that you guys, when you touch your energy will just be like so lit up. It's like when you go to touch each other's fingers or something, it's like you've never touched anyone like that before. It'll be so strong. It'll be so passionate. It'll be so warm. It's a hidden love story yet to be revealed, Chanley, and I'm trying to reveal it for you. But this divine masculine, he is older too. He's the king. Doesn't mean he's really much older than you. You're the queen, so. But it is, you know, a brand new beginning with passion, with action, with desire, that like something that blooms, something that comes out of nowhere, something that you're not expecting. Yeah, you're not expecting it since you have no idea who it is. So, but you know, all right. Anything else for Channy here? That's card it. Yeah, that's so much love. Brand new beginning with love. Passion, action, desire, and love. 2 aces here at the bottom of your reading. With the Two of Cups over here. Nothing but a love story trying to reveal itself just for you, Chanley. All right. It is beautiful. It's never lacking. All right, you guys keep believing in your hidden love story, even if it feels like it's forever. Try not to, you know, focus on it being any one single soul. Just allow the love to keep like showing itself in its beautiful way. So is Firefly here? Keep loving yourself. That's right. All right. Channeled message or a general reading? Chanley, something's getting ready to bloom in your life. I'm not quite sure what it is, but something's getting ready to bloom. Okay. All right, here we go for Firefly Magic, general reading for Firefly. Ooh, the Chariot. Ooh. This could be a divine union that has happened or that's getting ready to happen. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. It is about a divine masculine, divine feminine coming together in this particular card. They want to come together to work together with you as a team. It's a team player. There is this divine masculine that, you know, found out what his truth is with crystal clarity, and so he knows how to speak his truth with you, something that you cannot see. You know, there have been choices or options or decisions that are, you know, that maybe you can't see. Let's see what that next card is going to be. Yeah, I saw a peep at it, but yeah, it's the same freaking card, especially when it comes to our soulmate connection. That card popped out, but I didn't like the way it popped out. I threw it back in, and I shuffled 3 more times, and the same card comes out. It just amazes me. So there is a love connection, a soulmate connection. Maybe you cannot see it, or maybe you can't see the decision or the choices that are being made. But there is this divine masculine energy that's finally getting crystal clear about wanting to work together as a team player with you. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And in the meantime, Firefly, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the divine feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's already done the work. She stands in her power. She's okay on her own. She knows how to take care of herself. She is not in need of a divine masculine. She may want a divine masculine, but she's not in need of them. So that's different. She knows when to take time out. She knows when to work. She knows she just really, that's a divine feminine that just like stands in her power. She is grounded. She's well grounded, well taken care of, but she takes care of herself. I don't know. Let's see, if I were to look at the cards here, I get someone older, and I get someone that has more of a goatee, not a full beard, and his mustache is more brownish, but his beard is more grayish. Yeah, over here in the Chariot, maybe his hair was, his hair was blonde. So I would say his hair is blonde. Just in this one, the beard grew gray, but the hair and the mustache is blonde. I don't, like in Chanley's reading, the fingers were longer, but in this king, the fingers are shorter, and his fingernails are very clean. Just to give you insight of what the cards are showing when it comes to that divine masculine. So can you give us any more? This is you. This is the divine feminine. She, again, this is just giving confirmation. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's earned her spot in life. Not that you have to earn your spot in life, but you feel grounded, whole, and complete. You're feeling, you maybe like animals, maybe even like rabbits, I don't know. But she's tapped in and tuned in with divine. And in this one, she's got a bird, so maybe you just like exotic animals. Okay, let's put it that way. Nine of Cups is being abundant with joy, with laughter, with play, with passion, with desire, with peace, with harmony. Just being abundant with love. Just there's so much love. there comes the divine feminine. Look at, here's the counterpart. These two, you two belong together. These two are both single. The divine feminine, when she speaks with crystal clarity from her higher self with higher knowledge. These two, they belong together. They're a power couple, but they are both single and they're not together. You have it. Oh, okay, with hummingbirds. See, I knew it was, or I knew it had to do with something. I never used that either in any of the readings that I've done ever when it came to defining the animals. Exotic. One last card. Oh yes, this person may be a soulmate connection too. Maybe you've known, what I mean is maybe you've known each other when you were younger. As children. Okay, that's what I got for you. A third party is blocking me and my person coming together. So look at it this way. Third parties come in because there is something that, say this is your person here. This person needs to go through something that you're not going to be able to go through with them, or vice versa. So what happens, Divine says, okay, we're going to bring this third party in so these two can take it out with each other, do their thing, whatever they got to do with their life journey, their life process, that we were not the perfect fit for that. Okay, when the time is right for that third party for it to break up, they'll leave. Okay, that makes room. We're growing too in the background too, so don't look like we're not, because we are growing. We're getting stronger, because there may have been things that we may have settled for before with this divine counterpart, but we will not settle for it now. So, but now that they've gone through all this chaos and this confusion with this other partner that they're no longer with, when that happens, then it brings in another opportunity for alignment for the two to come together. So try not to look at it as a blockage, that it is some kind of growth that's taking place that needed to take place. That's what I call divine intervention. Yeah, even so, even if I hear you, Firefly. I mean, I can tell you, I could say the same story, you know, that they manipulated the energies and everything, but to change the path, I believe you 1000%. I still believe that the reason why it happens is our counterpart needed to still go through whatever form of manipulation or energy changes that happened. It had to happen that way. It is sad, I mean, because us over here, we weren't ready for that, you know. Maybe next life, you know, I still wouldn't put up hope. I wouldn't stop believing. It still can happen in this lifetime, but I wouldn't hold your life back on it either. So let me see. Is anything going to happen with the two of you in this lifetime? Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, but okay, it may be, I don't know. This is a single, independent, divine feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's doing okay on her own. There's decisions and choices that cannot be seen. But the thing is, look at this, the divine masculine too. I mean, this is an energetic match at this moment. See, I think that there's still things in there that you don't see, that, you know, the divine masculine went off and did his thing or whatever, but he grew from it. He became abundant with it. You know, his emotions changed. So I think that there's things that you just don't see, and it's all a matter of divine timing. Not waiting. Yeah, I don't wait, you know. I'm not waiting. I think my DM made a big mistake, you know, but, you know, that's it. That's the way they make it, you know. Yeah. But then I take away my opinions and I see from my source and I go, you know, that needed to happen. Because whatever they're going through, I sure in the heck didn't need to go through, and I know that they're learning from that. And if I'm supposed to be with someone else, believe me, I have people approach me all the time. If I'm supposed to be with someone else, this is what happens when, here, someone comes in. Oh, there's Miss Gypsy. She's all alone. Oh, hi, what's going on? Oh, well, I wanted to tell you how much I like you. Oh, you do? Well, let me... And then the next thing Divine will do is like, don't you even think about it, Miss Gypsy. So, I don't know. Not giving privilege of being friends. Yeah, you figure it out. You know, you do you. I agree. You know, you just, you know, this is it. This is you doing you. I mean, that's really a lot of cards that are coming out. You being strong, being independent, knowing your worth, knowing your value, you're okay on your own. This is you stepping into your own power, operating from your highest vibrational self, that you're okay being you, okay? You're welcome. All right. Arpita. You're already on my list, Arpita. Oh, see, I didn't see some of your messages, Firefly, that I'm withdrawing from a person who won't express himself. I hear you. Okay, Firefly. Believe me, I understand your story maybe more than you may realize, or maybe you do realize. I mean, you're in the same journey. And to me, I just started investing in me, and I'm not so worried about them. You know, I'm just allowing life to do its thing at this point, so... All right. I am an expert at love stories. Well, I'm in my own hidden love story that has never ever revealed itself. So, and I never anticipated that in my journey. But you know, I'm still not going to allow them to have my heart or pull on my energy or take me under because of their choices or their decisions. It's like, okay, this is what happened. I don't know what, what the heck? Why this happened this way? But I just continued on standing in my power and knowing that I have a purpose, and it's not about them being able to see me or not. It's really about me seeing me and making sure that I'm standing in my power. Sure, I wanted to share my journey with my DM, but, you know, obviously they got other plans, and I don't want to interfere with their third-party plans. So, you know, I'm here showing you guys all the time, you know, how to really stand in your power, rather your connections come together or not. You know, I'm certainly not waiting. I'm certainly open. And believe me, Divine Lord Source Spirit shows me some doors opening. So, but I surrendered to who I thought it might be or not be, even though Divine will show me all the time. Here, Miss Gypsy, here. Yeah, there goes the train. And the Divine shows me messages all the time that can take me right back to my twin, but all the time, I look at it that it's telling me that I'm on the right path at the right moment, doing the right thing for me. Okay? You love my readings for everyone. All right, Arpita, it is your turn. You want a channel message or a general reading? All right, everyone, make sure you leave comments on the outside of the videos too. That also helps the algorithm. And if you guys can do any extra watch time on my videos, I'm like short, just maybe 200 or 300 hours of watch time. So if you guys could maybe put a playlist on of one of mine, like Your Hidden Love Story or any of the tarot playlist, and let it play all night long, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna trick that out, not trick it, but we're gonna flip that switch on it. You love my readings every time. Okay, Arpita, can you answer me? Do you want a general reading or do you want a channeled message? And anybody else that's here, how about Summon? Summon, are you ready for your reading? Channeled message. Thank you. Thank you. Missing you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you already. I wish things were different. I miss you all the time. You're in my dreams. I dream about you in my dreams, and we are so free, and we are so much in love, and I just really want to take that dream and bring it into the 3D world, because I just want to stay there forever. You make me so nervous. Even thinking about talking to you, even thinking about coming next to you, even thinking about it, I'm just not sure what I would say. I think I get tongue-tied every single time when I come around you or just think about coming around you. But you are my favorite person. You're the person I want to call when something goes good or when something goes bad. The first thought when I have news to share with you, you are my person. You are my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I just want you. Arpita, what's going on? We got somebody that's all over you. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's best for me and for us right now. Again, this isn't goodbye. This is, we will be together again soon. I have something to say. There's something I really, really want to share with you, and I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Can you let us know? Well, it's really simple. How do I feel? I want us forever. I love it. Such a beautiful reading. It's a love story in there, I'm telling you. Here it is. It's all right here. It's on the divine table, all for you, Arpita. It's really simple. They have something to say. It's really simple. I want you forever. I love it. What a divine message is that? That's so beautiful. All right. All right. Who else is in the house that hasn't had a reading? Call Summon in. See if Summon shows back up. And a divine timing will pop in at the same time Summon does. He says, this reading's mine. I also felt heart-filled peace. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, is there anybody here that hasn't had a reading? You need to speak your piece or forever lose your turn for tonight. Or a day, depending on where you guys are. Did you? Bye-bye, Arpita. Thank you so much. Good vibes from me to you, to everyone. Let's share that. All right. Well, I was giving someone a chance to pop on in. Did I put their name in the chat? I did, and they didn't come in. Oh, well. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck of someone's deck. It says a union coming in. Oh, I'm telling you, it's all a matter of divine timing. Oh, I'm telling you, summon. Ooh, and it's a hidden love story. Ooh, right next to the union card. Always, those are always summons cards. And yeah, look at that. How's that happen? All right, I love you guys so very much. And keep that bell on. You never know when I'm going to do a pop-in live over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I normally pop in Friday sometime, if not Friday, Saturday, if not Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I do go live on TikTok on those nights. So if you guys ever want to catch me over there, come on over and join on in. And until next time, I love you guys so much, very much. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch. Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo.